let this run a little bit. And yeah, here we are. Always excited to be live with you with this crazy little crystal going wild. Crystal's gone wild. So I'm on YouTube and on Facebook. Hopefully our broadcast will hold. We all know it can be kind of kooky. All right. So when you get here, let me know where you're watching from. Leave comments. We love having comments, right? And we'll get started in a moment. I'm just making sure things are live. Oh yeah, looks like they are. Woohoo! So I'm going to type in here, leave me a comment when you're here. Okay. Hello. See that Jennifer is here. Yeah, nighttime thing, right? Okay, cool. So you can hear me okay? It sounds like you can. Okay, Audrey, nice to see you. Hey, lady. Awesome. So yeah, this is such a fun little broadcast tool because I can show all the little, all the little comments pop up with people's, Facebook profiles. So it's really fun. Kisses back, lady. Kisses back. All right. So I am just going to open the space. So I want to show you I've got a gold and a green candle here burning for our manifestations and abundance, our joy, our vitality, our great health, right? Wealth without health is not wealth, right? Okay. So I think what I'm going to start with is a goddess channeling. And then we will, hey, Colleen, and then we will go into our collective reading. So for the readings tonight, I have the beautiful Lover's Path Tarot by Chris Walder. And let's see where we open up. Ooh, we open up on the moon card, illusion. Okay. So obviously we're in the energy. So I just want to share a story that happened today before I go into the channeling. Most of you know me, but in case you don't, my name is Chris Seraphine. I'm a PhD. I went to Pacifica Graduate Institute and studied mythologies of many, many cultures all over the world. And yeah, wow, we got the full moon, right? Crazy. See the cards, the spirits are already talking with us. And I am a channel of the sacred feminine. I am an archetypal brand strategist and author and a marketing copywriter. And I do read tarot, and I'm an astrologer as well. So today I did a goddess channeling for a friend who is dealing with some physical stuff right now. So if you have anything physical going on, the goddess energy and the goddess channeling, which will transfer that healing magic to you, no matter if you're watching this live or watching a replay, this is very potent work. And I generally work mostly with women. I do work with men too. I have a man that's coming to do cacao ceremony with me. So cacao is a goddess. in South America and Central America. So the goddess is for everybody. It's not just for women, but I specialize in particular programs created for women. And, I really help women shift from being in survival mode, being in overwhelm, to being fully confident to ask for their desires, to feeling pleasure and really allowing and receiving pleasure, right? We cannot, we can't attain those desires if we're always in resistance to pleasure and blocking pleasure. We have to stop doing that. Men and women, but particularly women, were really, really socialized and raised to suffer and, and maybe even act like victims. I'll take it that far, which is just fucked up. So I say no more of that. How about you guys, right? Ladies and gentlemen, no more. So I'm all about putting pleasure at the center of your life and your business. And really from there, all good things in life will flow to you easily. So one other announcement for women, if you want to take part in a full moon ritual tomorrow morning, it's an activation that is happening in my Biz Goddess Unleashed Facebook group. So if you want to be given the link and an invitation to my Facebook group, post in the comments below, okay? And I will add you before we do the ritual. So that's just for women. This broadcast is for women, men, all genders, anybody. Probably not. I don't know if it'd be good for kids because sometimes I have a potty mouth. The other announcement is, so I have, for the next less than 48 hours now, I have the Money Manifesting Goddess Toolkit. So I channeled this from Lakshmi, and it includes a masterclass about manifesting whatever the fuck you want with Lakshmi. It includes some meditations, audio meditations, and video meditations to increase your abundance attraction and open the portals of abundance, which is part of what we're going to do today. But it's a free download. The link should be in the description below here. So download it before it's not free anymore. Okay. And without further ado, I'm going to call in our guides right now. Close some of these other windows down here because we don't need them. Okay. So a little bit about the goddess channeling work that I do. So I am calling in the goddess that wants to work with us as a collective, not just with me. And the goddesses will show up from many different cultures, religions. My voice doesn't change. My face doesn't change. It's very natural. It's just the energy and the messages just come in. And so I will speak the messages. And then we'll do cards afterwards. And the tarot cards and the oracle cards generally will in some way amplify the meaning and the energy of the goddess channeling. So it's really fun and powerful to do both. So tomorrow we have a full moon in Capricorn. And I want to talk a little bit about the themes of this full moon. It's a lot about manifestation. Capricorn, earth signs, which would be also Virgo and Taurus, are all about manifesting on the physical plane. Also about the body, healing any kind of physical ailments. Let's see. Also anything to do with business and expanding your business, becoming more visible in your business, which is another thing that this goddess work I find is great for people in entrepreneurial pursuits. Also, people, anyone even in corporate who has that entrepreneurial spirit. Capricorn asks us to be responsible, to be accountable, and to rise, and to offer our work, our best work at all times. So that's also one of the themes. Another theme is definitely sensuality. This is the strawberry moon. This is Cancer season. So it's a water sign. It's very sensual and intuitive and nurturing. So a lot of those same qualities will be felt in this full moon. Okay. So I will call in the directions using the archangels. So you could go ahead and close your eyes and just do some nice, slow, deep breathing and tune into your body, to you, where you are in this moment, being fully present in your body as the temple of the goddess or god that you are. Remember, we are both fully human and fully divine. We are both and. So I call in to the east, Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing, whose flame is an emerald green color. So visualize a beautiful emerald green circle beginning to form, and it's made out of flames. And see those flames burning away any sort of negativity, pain in the body, heartache. It's definitely a beautiful flame of peace. And to the south, I welcome the energy of fire, ruled over by Archangel Michael, the protector who holds the sword of the blue sapphire flame. So now see yourself encircled by the beautiful sapphire blue flame of Archangel Michael. And this is the flame of truth, speaking your truth, the flame of passion, of pursuing your passion, of standing up for what you believe in. And we are totally protected in this very moment. And always, anytime we call in Archangel Michael. Okay, I welcome in the direction of the west. The element is water, and the archangel is Gabriel, and he's holding a beautiful golden chalice of the sun with the beautiful moon. I'm seeing these full moonbeams floating into the chalice. This beautiful symbiosis of masculine and feminine. So these are the waters of mysticism, the waters of magic, of dreams. And see yourself encircled by this beautiful silvery gold flames encircling you. Calling in whatever you wish to manifest, calling in your heart's desire, believing in your dreams. So take some nice deep breaths in to nourish your body. And as you exhale, release any tension or stress. Again, fully coming into the present in your body. Okay, so now I call the Archangel of the North. This is the earth element. So this is where we are right now. The moon is going to be fully illuminating our power of manifestation and physical healing. And Uriel is holding a beautiful golden pentacle, which is the symbol of Venus, the symbol of, again, our beingness, our humanity, and our divinity combined, blended in perfect harmony. And see yourself encircled in the beautiful red flames, the garnet, earthy garnet color flame of Archangel Uriel. And we call in Metatron, who is the keeper of the soul star, who sends in a grid from heaven to earth of beautiful violet light, cleansing you, cleansing the space, holding the space. And the earth star beneath you is glowing with the beautiful energy of the angel Sandalphon, who is also bringing a grid from earth to heaven. And it's a beautiful silvery gold web of light, holding, protecting, and clearing the space all around you and within you. We thank our guides, our angels, our ancestors, the animal spirits. Thank you for being with us. You feel that power and that stillness when there's no sound. Okay, let me. Hey, Kimberly. Yeah, this is not the full moon ritual. This is like a pre-full moon ritual for broadcast for everybody, for the collective, for men, women, all genders, because our ritual tomorrow is just women in our group, in the Biz Goddess Unleashed group, and that's at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow. So my beautiful candles here, I'm going to show them to you again. They are green and gold for our Lakshmi, our abundance, and our Capricorn. They'll last throughout the whole broadcast, but we'll see. We shall see. So how does everybody feel? I'm feeling like there's some real generative energy. I mean, when we talk about Capricorn energy, this is very earthy, ambitious, like disciplined energy, and also very magical. You know, this is a magical moon, the strawberry moon. I wish I had some strawberries. So definitely let's get some strawberries and maybe put them out tomorrow and absorb the magic of the full moon. And drink lots of water, everybody. Hydrate. That if you want to manifest and you want to be doing your magic, you need to drink water. Lots of it. So what would be really yummy is you can infuse your strawberries in the full moon and then take them in and crush them and like put them in like bubbly water. What else can we do? Put them over ice cream. So Capricorn is very sensual, very physical, very strong, determined energy. So this is a great time to put that sort of energy into something you really want to manifest. And but remember to always have that kind of discipline, that ambition without the pushiness, right? You want, that's what the strawberries are for. That's what the pleasure is for. It's taking in that pleasure so you are totally nourished as you're like, yeah, I'm killing it. I'm going for it. This is my day. This is my night. This is my month. So build that confidence. Okay. So some of the minerals and crystals I'm going to use, this is a pyrite. This is really good for abundance. So I'm going to hold this and I'm going to hold my my Sedona angel aura that I like to use for the channeling. So I'm going to go now and channel whatever goddess wishes to come through with a message for us this evening to prepare us for our full moon tomorrow. And I'm just going to go within for a minute or two, maybe less, and see who wants to come talk to us. Okay. Hmm. This is a really interesting. Okay, so we got a Japanese Shinto goddess come through. Her name is Amaterasu, and she is the goddess of the sun. Um, and I saw her riding this beautiful, like, golden chariot of the sun across the sky, and she's like she's going really quickly. She's like, she said, "Don't waste time." Interesting. Okay, don't waste time. So, what's this about? She said, "Ride hard and fast, smiling and screaming out in ecstasy and joy." So, okay, so what she's showing us is like the thrill of living, the thrill of really being alive, of that ecstasy of an adrenaline when you're like, oh my God, like about to jump off the edge of a cliff and bungee jump or jump out of a plane in a parachute. Um, yeah, she's saying if you're not feeling like so excited that you're ready to like squeal and scream and jump out of a plane, that kind of enthusiasm, she said, give it up. If you don't have enthusiasm, that kind of enthusiasm for something, it's not going to hold. It's not going to hold. She's saying definitely tonight, when you're working with your altar tonight, write down, sit down and really channel in your desires and ask yourself, am I 1000% committed to this manifestation? And from there, she's like, go within to your heart. Go into your heart and ask for her, bring her in and ask her to clear any blocks in your heart. So this is not a physical block, although, maybe for some people there is something, some heart stuff that might come up. Oh, hey, Lisa. Nice to see you. And Colleen said Artemis. Yeah, interesting. I'd like to know more about why Artemis is calling to you, Colleen, if you want to put that in the comments. And hello, beautiful Lisa. Nice to see you here. And Mary Ellen. Hi, Mary Ellen. You're welcome. So yeah, so you're really, calling in to embody your manifestation. We know that we cannot create anything that's not already inside us. And we definitely can't create something if we're not enthusiastic and full on, like, committed to doing it. Okay. And she's also saying there'll be people in your life that really need your encouragement right now. Put your own oxygen mask on first, get your own enthusiasm on, whether it's like dancing, having a dance party in your room, getting out for fresh air, doing something you really love to do, being around people you really love. This full moon is all about passion. It's all about embodying the passion of what you are creating. Remember, we're always co-creating. We're both fully human and fully divine. And that is a major truth, that if we don't get that and we don't live by that, then we're always kind of living a half life, right? Yeah, Lisa's giving me some hearts. Okay, I'm going to ask to see if there's any other messages. But yeah, I'm feeling her passion. just flowing through me. What are you guys feeling? So I'm just going to breathe it in silence for just like a few breaths. And I ask you to do the same. I mean, Amaterasu shines her light on the world, and she's all about coming out of the cave. Where are the places in your life where you're hiding? Are you hiding your light? Are you hiding your enthusiasm? Okay. You're feeling the adrenaline. That just might be the wine. No, most people do report when I channel through this that they do feel a shift within, or they'll feel tingles, they'll feel warm. But yeah, I feel like Amaterasu is just like fast. This is like really like fast moving energy, right? Yeah. Yeah, I remember you telling me this earlier. You haven't left your condo in 6 months. Yeah. How can you show up for yourself first, right, Lisa? And then how can you shine your light and have so much fun that you're fucking laughing your ass off constantly? I mean, I know you. I think you're a Gemini, right? Girl, you're supposed to be happy and laughing. Yeah. No more hiding. Not allowed. Time out. Cancel release, right? So, anyways, call in Amaterasu tonight, each of you, if you feel like you need this energy to help you move forward, to help you manifest and feel confident about it, because she's the sun shining bright. It's definitely about confidence. You have to allow yourself that pleasure of doing something you really enjoy. Maybe it's cooking, maybe it's eating. It's always eating for me. I'm always thinking of, new things to eat and drink that would make me happy. Okay, Colleen. Artemis came as an image with a bow and arrow aiming. She was all gold. And be precise and clear and aim at what you want with precision and determination to meet your mark. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, so tune into how you're feeling right now. How did you feel before the session? How are you feeling now, right? It's really important to just develop that sensitivity and that awareness. Okay. So I'm lighting my Palo Santo. My candles are still going. So that's a good sign. We're about almost a half hour in. So I'm just going to do a reading here, and I'm going to, kind of clear and cleanse my energy. And yeah, my desk is a little small right now, so I'm going to shuffle on my lap here. Audrey, you definitely need to unblock. Selling your home of 40 years. You need confidence, bittersweet. Yeah. Okay. So what are you unblocking? What are you unblocking, Audrey? I'm getting there's a lot of hesitation about something. So yeah, it's like when we hesitate, we we are holding ourselves back in some way. Sometimes the hesitation is for a reason, and it's divine. It's like about divine timing. But sometimes it's really just an excuse to say stay safe and to hide, to keep hiding. So just being aware of that. Ooh la la! I love this. I love this. I love this. So our card for tonight and to prepare for this full moon is the Two of Cups. Partnership, love, soulmates. And I love this because look at how committed they are. They are so committed to each other. This is like, they don't even notice that the cups are knocking cups over. They're ready to just maul each other and roll around in the, where are they? There's like a storm in the background. They're like, we're ready just for anything. We're going to roll around and make sweet love right here in the mud and the dirt with thunder and lightning, and we're spilling our wine because we're just like totally committed to each other. Absolutely gorgeous. So partnering of all kinds. And so I really, focus on what I'm kind of hearing with this card is focus on first being in partnership with the divine, which is really another way to say it is being in partnership with your heart, with what you truly love, right? Again, we cannot take from the outside and bring it into our lives. We're taking it from the inside and putting it in our realm, in our life, right? What did you say? Make love? Yeah, look at these people. They're ready to go at it, man, all over the damn muddy ground there. So even if there are storms in the background, even if there's trouble brewing, how can you commit to your heart? Commit to the divine, because you are here to bring the divine to earth. You're here to live a divinely pleasurable, joyful, fun life. And yes, there are problems, there are issues, there's stuff. And those are the storms in the background. You don't have to be caught up in the fucking storm. Remember, like the eye of the hurricane, that's the center, is the most calm, peaceful place. One of the things that I teach my women when I coach them and I'm in classes with them is, don't get into the outside of the storm, of the hurricane. Don't get swept up in the bullshit, right? Stay true to yourself. Stay in your center. Choose to not be overwhelmed. Really, because when we get overwhelmed, we fall into a victim. Oh, poor me. I can't handle anything. I have too much. I don't know what to do. I'm overwhelmed and I freak out. That's like, it's victim consciousness in some form for sure. And it's not attractive. It's not fun. It doesn't feel good. So just stop. Now, let's see, where do we? Then why do people suffer needlessly? Good question. Do you suffer needlessly? We definitely have those moments, don't we? We're human. Remember, we're fully human and we're fully divine. So when we're suffering, and yeah, I mean, there's people like, not everybody always is choosing to suffer. And I'm not saying that we're choosing to suffer. But how we deal with the suffering, the level of suffering, how we can pivot that suffering to create something beautiful, to go back to our divinity. That's always a choice. It's always a choice, right? Okay. Okay, let's see. So Two of Cups. I'm liking this full moon already. Woohoo! Actually, the full moon is happening in I think in my relationship house, or really close to my relationship house, and also in my 5th house of fun and romance. So no wonder why I'm like, let's just have fun. Fuck everything. Fuck the suffering. See, I told you I was a potty mouth. Okay. I'm going to ask for another card before we sign off for tonight. And thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. So fantastic to have you here. Ooh, the King of Arrows, the King of Swords. So this is, I believe this is Adonis. Is that what it says here? Adonis. So Adonis is the lover of Aphrodite, or one of the lovers of Aphrodite. She's, she has more than one. Yeah, fuck it all. Thank you, Lisa. Audrey's having a laugh. So, interesting. And I love how he's holding his arrow of love in one hand and flowers in the other. And he's up in the clouds. So he's above the storm. So maybe this is about, rising above the storms in your life, rising above doubt, and knowing that you are here to love, you are here to be loved. And the King of Arrows is always, talks about the truth of love. And, true love is truth. Ooh, your new lover, is he a rock star? Well, he is definitely Mr. Hot. So 2 of Cups and King of Arrows. What are we calling in, my babies? What are we calling in? We're calling in some true love, truth. And again, remember, comes from within us. We do not manifest anything that we do not already have. Isn't that the paradox that fucking drives us all up the damn wall? What no one told me. No one told you what, Lisa? Oh, and then we get this one. The Hanged Man. Orpheus and Eurydice, sacrifice. Okay. To me, the Orpheus and Eurydice myth have all to do with trust. And if you don't trust, stuff does not fall into place. Okay? So if there has been a delay of some kind, if you feel like, wow, I'm just not manifesting, I'm having to wait and wait and wait, it's because you keep going, well, where is he? Or where is she? Or where is my money? Or where is my man? Where's my woman? Where's my home? Where's my clients? You know what I mean? Instead of trusting that they're there and it's materializing and getting ready to take form in the physical world, you have to trust. I don't have a new beau, Lisa. No, only my imagination, which is a good place to have him because he'll show up. He will show up. So don't think that any sorts of delays, like feeling like, oh, I've waited for so long for this. What else do I have to give up? There's different kinds of thoughts here that are about doubt. So try to really look at those shadowy kinds of thoughts. And again, don't get caught up in it. And try to see everything that you want as not really just for you either. It's for the good of humanity. It's for the good of your family, the good of the people around you. Because if you're happy and you're living the life you want to be living, you're a pleasure to be around. You bring joy to other people. You're not a burden. You know, who wants to be that person? You know, so trust that it's coming, and do your work. And the way we do our work is with full on 100 to 150,000% commitment to our dream, to what we're creating and co-creating. Okay? I trust, I trust, I trust. Amen, Kimberly. I love that. Let's show that one up here. I trust, I trust, I trust. Keep trusting, everybody. Because it's almost like, oh my gosh, look at the bottom of the deck. I love this card, the Four of Coins. Now look at, what is she doing? She's dreaming and manifesting of her lover. And he's like this kind of this ghostly figure behind her. She can feel that he's there, even though he's not physically there yet. Right? So don't fall into despair, and don't, again, give up on your miracle or give up on your manifestation before it appears. And then look at the other one that came out. 10 of Cups, happiness, fulfillment, abundance, all the good things in life that bring us happiness. And then again, there's those two people, all these giant waves and craziness, and the beautiful tree with the, right? Because life is always going to be turbulent. There's always going to be something, right? Feel it till you see it. I love that, Audrey. Yes. Yes. Feel it till you see it. And just say, like Kimberly said, I trust, I trust, I trust. And then take a deep breath and get on with your day. Forget about it. That's the other thing. And that's kind of more like maybe an Abraham Hicks, but it's true. Like shit happens all of a sudden when you just, oh my God, I totally forgot that I asked for that manifestation, or I've been wanting this so much that I just was like, got caught up in something else, and then everything fell into place more easily. Oh, excuse me. All right, you guys. I love you so much, and wishing you a beautiful full moon in Capricorn. For my women, my ladies, ask to join my biz, Goddess Unleashed. It's a free Facebook group, and we're, you know, I would say at least every other week I'm doing something in there. And so tomorrow morning we're doing a full moon in Capricorn activation. So it's a full-on ritual and activation from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. And if you are not part of the group yet and you want to be, just post in the comments below this video and just say, please add me to the group for the ritual or something like that. And I will be sure to add you, darling. And don't forget, just for the next less than 48 hours, like the next 36 hours, I have a free offering called the Money Manifesting Goddess Toolkit. And it was channeled by Lakshmi. She wanted me to create this, and it's a beautiful compilation of some of my favorite and most successful meditations, classes, and spells for manifesting, and particularly in manifesting riches, okay? Because you deserve it. And with this full moon in Capricorn, be fully committed to whatever it is you want to bring in. Be enthusiastic about it. Build that energy and send it out to the universe. Let it go. Do your thing and watch everything unfold over the next 14 days. It's going to be a huge manifesting time. The next 14 days is what they keep telling me. 14 days. I'm like, okay. So here's to your success, your happiness, your abundance, and your joy. Okay? Much love. I'll talk to you guys soon.